Hello, we're playtesting the Apocalypse Preppers, which is the game that I'm making for this class. So, yeah. So at the beginning, you're going to shuffle these three cards. These are each just numbers, and they're going to dictate what the end apocalypse will be based on. Let me pull it up. It is not there. Why is it not there? Give me a moment. Based off of this list I've pre-made. So, uh, so each player's goal is to make a base and gain resources and adapt to what the apocalypse will be based off information that they gain throughout the game. Okay. So we're going to be counting the numbers from here to here. So this game is going to be 10 rounds in total. A round will consist of both players' turn. And yeah, okay. Let's get started. Let me pull this back a bit because this is going to have some base building. That look good. A little bit further back. Yeah, so you can see their bases, and then when they choose a card, I'll just bring it up here and then put it over to there. Okay, so just each player has a room called the main room. That's just how you're going to be. That's how you're going to be. That's your just main beginning room. You can build to side and below, but you have to build off of things, and you have to build side to side or below for this. Now you cannot build higher than the main room, but if you were to have something like this, and then you were to build up, that is fine. Um, buildings will cost 15 scrap, and you get scrap through uh, either collecting from the scrapyard, which players have a token, which is a quarter right now, that they will play on their side to decide where they're going to spend their turn. And they can either spend it in a room that says that they can, or either at the scrapyard. This scrapyard will give you. Let me just get this. That'll give you 15 scrap, and then the demolition crew will let you destroy your room. But you have to spend your turn there. Okay. You tell me I did it. Okay, still going. Okay, goodness. So yeah, players each start with 20 scrap. So write that on your sheets. And there are 4 types of resources. There is scrap. There's scrap, which is used for building rooms that are in this deck. Players can search through the deck to find whatever room they want to then build. Then you have 3 other resources which are related to the end of the game, which are food, influence, and weapons. Okay, so let's begin playing. I'm here to answer any questions that you need. So,
How do you say who goes first?
oh yes,
Flip a coin.
yeah, flip a coin. Heads, you go first. Tails, you go first. Okay. So you have 15 scrap. You have 20 scrap.
If I spend my turn in the main room, you said I get scrap, right?
No, it would be written on the card.
Oh, okay.
So
I get scrap if I'm
in the scrap yard, or if you have a room relevant to it. Okay. So your turn.
Same thing.
Okay, that's 1 round. Yes. to either build down or side to side.
It's not diagonal.
Yeah, you just can't build above the main room. That's your limit, because that would be building above ground, and that's too scary. The world's end, and you don't want to have anything above ground. That's scary.
So, how much does it cost to build?
15. It takes 15 to build a room.
Okay. Build a radio.
Okay. Yeah. Let me just show them real quick. She built this. Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Weapons factory.
Yep. No, also, building does not take up your turn, actually. I forgot to mention that.
So it can be in there?
Yeah, so you can either go to the scrapyard or you can stay in your main room.
What's the point of this time?
If, for instance, you find a room that's getting in your way and that will not be useful to you. It will not be used a lot, but it's for fringe cases. So, scrap. And you're doing the same. That's round 2. So that's round 2. Now you go.
Yeah, of course.
Do you want to build?
Can I get an influence and build?
Yes, I just said you can.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Normally, your turn ends when you choose where to stay.
I'm gonna go.
The underground farm.
And then I stay and get the one.
But you also have the underground farm right there, which also gives you, that will give you the food and the influence. You had one last turn, so you gain both.
No, I stayed for the last one.
Oh yeah, last turn you did. Yeah, never mind. So.
This is
Can I build more than one in the turn?
No.
I'm also going to build an underground farm which we just saw. So I get a weapons factory underground farm, right?
Yeah, so.
Weapon resource. Okay. Yeah.
So.
I'll stay here. I'll just get the food and influence.
You're not building?
Okay. I'm gonna build a charity.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna stay here. Do the food and the weapon.
So,
So your turn?
I'm gonna go here. Can I also build?
Yeah. You have to build first and then go to the place.
Oh, so.
I'll let you undo it just because you're new. Okay. So it's your turn.
I'm gonna chill here. Do nothing.
Chill there. Do nothing.
Yep.
Okay.
You're up.
I'm gonna build here. Maybe some stuff. It gives me food as well as weapon. Oh, it's 15. Sorry. Oh, I didn't say what I was building.
Oh yeah, just show it.
I built this.
The weapon factory.
Weapon factory, yeah.
Yeah, it is your turn.
Okay, cool. I'm going to build a conspiracy.
Do you have enough scrap for it?
Sorry, I'm going to. No, I don't. I mean, here, I'm gonna not do that. I'm just gonna take my turn and move there. Yep. Never mind.
Okay.
My bad. Where's it?
Your turn. Cool.
I think I'll just stay here. Get a food, influence, my weapon.
Okay.
Cool. I am going to. And I'm gonna build a conspiracy. And I'm going to convert one of my food resources into resources. Alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Go here. That's all I do.
Okay.
Back to the main. And food and weapons.
Yes, I've got to subtract that.
You add it?
No, I didn't.
He
I
built
built the room.
conspiracy room. Oh yeah, did you show the conspiracy room?
Oh no, I didn't do it. Okay. Oh, forget it. Yeah. Alright, you're He pulled that.
Hmm?
He pulled the list. What turn is it?
It's my turn.
No, number.
This is round 6. Actually, you just finished your turn round up, so that would be round 7.
I'm gonna build scrap and stay here. So minus 15 scrap and 5 food, for weapons.
Awesome. We're going to the computer. This one.
What?
This one.
Okay. Do you want to show that one to the camera, and Nicole, could you look away?
Alright.
Okay. Just gonna bring this up again, just so then you can keep up with what's going on. Okay.
You're up.
Okay. So I'm gonna go here. Get one weapon plus 5 spot.
You cannot stay here.
Oh.
You have to move.
No, it would say you.
Oh, then I'll just stay here.
Yes, there you go. So you gain.
Yeah.
You gain
So I get the
10.
same thing.
Nope.
I get 10 this time.
Yes.
Can
You already spent time there. I'll let you. Just remember, you need to.
Build
I
before
just
you
like
move.
don't it matters what order
Yes, because you can gain scrap and then build, but you need to first build, and then you have to spend your time in the scrap room to gain
then I
resources.
won't do it. That's kind of breaking the game. So.
Do you go for anything, or you just?
I just want to unlock that.
Oh, sorry. That's what
I
you
didn't
need.
say anything. Cool. Studies
Oh, so if you guess it right, you win. No matter how much you get?
No.
Oh.
It just means you have more information of what's going to happen. You can prepare your base better.
Oh.
Alright. Cool. You're up.
I'm gonna go here. So if I go, I have to build before I go there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to build a conspiracy room.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
And I'm gonna spend this here, so I got 10 back.
So you got 10, and now you're getting 15, which would be 25.
No, because
And 40.
I spent 15.
You spent. Oh yeah, you spent
So I
15.
got 10 back.
Okay, yeah, basically net. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, you ready?
Well, this is the last round.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna chill at the main room. Get me some food and weapons. You're up.
I'm gonna go to the conspiracy room. Oh no.
Oh, I didn't you go first? So is this the last round?
Yes, this. Oh yeah, you're right. This is the last round.
Okay.
So you have one more turn.
So tell me one resource. So
Yeah, one of each resource.
yeah, I did.
Okay.
I just had to erase.
Okay, I see. I'm sorry.
Can I see the list?
Did you look at the card already?
No. I just want to see.
What?
I'm just kidding.
You did a good job of balancing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, show it to the camera. Because that one they haven't seen yet. There we go.
So, I mean, I'm spending my turn here. I can't go anywhere, so. It's your turn.
Okay. I built it wrong. Here's my question. At the end of the game, would it be better to have sufficient resources of two of them, or not sufficient resources of two of them, but have like none in one or some in all of them?
One resource is going if you know what's coming up, maximizing one resource is going to be best for you.
Okay. Well, then I'm staying right where I am. Cool.
So that's the end?
Yeah.
Wait a second.
I'm a very non-influential.
People hate you. So, what it is based off this side going first, so this is a 1. This is a 3, and that is a 2.
Therefore, it's flooding.
Yes, it is a. Where is it? So that's 1, 3, 2, which would be the top, the second from the top. Which. There you go. So, that would mean the player with. So, how it works is for each resource that a player has, they will gain the amount of points depending on how much each is worth. So for the flooding, food is worth 3 points, influence is worth 1, and weapons are worth 2. So I really don't even have to do the math because Nicole has everything better. Yeah, you're right. You have one more weapon. So Nicole has 12. So that's 16, 19. Wait, not 19. 16. Yeah, that's 19.
18 plus 8 plus 9.
So that's 9 plus. Yeah. Yeah, 9 plus 8, which is 17. That's so close. Wait, did I do the math wrong?
You did. This should be 22.
Oh, yeah, that's worth 2. Yeah, you're right. So that's 22 versus 17. Wait, yeah, 17. So, thank you. And do you guys have any criticisms of the game?
I think it's too resources.
Yeah.
Like, I was spending my resources, my resources to see what the natural disaster was when there is 0 point in doing that when you can stack resources like sheep.
Yeah.
You just stack them, then you can survive any natural disaster at any point and have the most points.
Yeah? Anything else?
I thought that it was make this less than 15 scraps.
Okay, yeah. I actually do agree. I agree with you on that one.
Because it's like, you can, I lost this 20. I never got down less than 20.
Yeah.
Because I just kept going to this and being like, oh, gain 15, move, build. Gain 15, move, build.
In my opinion, I also think building should be your turn and you should not be able to gain resources and move.
Yeah.
Anything wrong with like the flow or?
The flow is a faster paced game. I I really like hiding the numbers in the planet. These are the things I enjoy, but the flat numbers, I just read it.
What are you looking for specifically with this project?
I was just gauging a baseline. This is the first playtest I was able to do.
Okay.
So right now I'm noticing like balancing of resources and building. Yeah, I do agree that I need to add something more and that this needs to be nerfed.
Yes.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I was questioning, I don't know if it's still water, but like, I thought this was a really good mechanic. Because I mean, I think that should also be because once people figured out, like after this playtest, figured out that I want to set my map up like Earth. I want to have gaining one of each resource on every side. And then I can have my extra rooms down here or however so this is, if possible, find a new mechanic to implement it so that you cannot gain all three resources at the same time.
Yeah.
Do you think that this should cost the destroy one game should cost something?
I
think
no,
it takes the turn.
it takes a turn, and I'm actually thinking about buffing that strictly because it could end up being like a last ditch effort to like destroy this, gain some resources.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like scrap your room, like
Yeah.
destroy it and gain stuff out of it.
Yeah.
Being like, if it costs 15 to build, maybe get 10
I was thinking like resource, like
Oh,
these.
okay.
That would give it an interesting strategy. Anyway, thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Thank you very much. Society was a failure. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.